the long game. Yeah, I know she's trying to go for the long game, but if she was going for the long game, why is day one MJ like, I talked to OG, I win? It's like, what? It was the first one to talk to OG? Because, like, hey, minute. You can tell me in text, Breezy. I don't think I know what. Hey, positive. I know what MJ is trying to get at, but I just don't think that. I don't think the long game consists of going private, and posting things like this. You're gonna have to clear out your followers list because my backup's on there. MJ, I know, Rim. Private and posting things like this. Yes, MJ. It is a lame response. It's also a lame response to go private. What happened? Were you wrong? Did you bite off a little more than you could chew? You're not the first person to say this, MJ. This is what they all say before they lose. Just saying. You get to this desperation point where you're like, I'm just going to try to rally everybody. You could have 1,000,000 people, MJ, and I will still crush your soul individually because I can talk past people. I don't care. People can hate me. I actually like it. Welcome to the hate group. Your complimentary backup account to talk shit about me on is somewhere within them. Hey, Muffin. I'm doing good. How are you? MJ tried. Hey, Janet. MJ tried to bully me. Now, who MJ is playing is somebody who is very frustrated with MJ, just making up rules as they go, and pretending like they are a good troll. I feel like I'm a better troll than MJ, and I feel like I tell the truth. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Spread. I feel like I tell the truth way fucking more than MJ. If somebody could, hey Carmen, if someone could take a box and let me turn my camera off, I'm gonna go get some screenshots real quick, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the stuff that MJ is not honest about. I'd done it when I was getting ready, but I done it. I'll be back.
Hello, everybody. I have nothing to do with this. I'm just here to take up space. How is everybody? Welcome in, Harley Tink. Right, Cat? I'm tired too, Nikki. Hi, number 32. And everybody was asking me, Papa Spilled is doing great. Yeah, I'm the entertainment. Oh, I guess we're going to do a mod break. I've never done one of these. So if you want to, send your daily heart me's, tap the screen, send the populars. Did I do it okay? Did I miss something? I don't dance. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy my YT. And I'm going to say this because I'm sure Smash will listen to this later on. Smash, I am never going to monetize my YouTube account. I have said that from day one. I'm not at it for money. I'm in it because I like to sleep, okay? And I'm just helping like 560 other people um, be able to sleep too. I really do like to sleep, okay? I'm too old not to sleep. Well, thank you, Reds.
I gotta scroll up in Discord. I'm still scrolling.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just entertaining them, like badly, but I'm entertaining them. Okay, go pick on Boozy. Yeah, sleep is my favorite pastime. I swear, if I was younger, if I could relive like my childhood all over again, I would not complain about taking naps ever again. And I use usually Florida Man to fall asleep to at night. Because usually he's live, and I'm like, yep, out 20 minutes later. No, you don't have to pay me. Nope. Mm-mm. I don't want to watch the ads either. I really don't. I have streaming services and everything on my television just because I don't like commercials, and so I'm not going to do it on YouTube either. I know. I'm working on it. I've got somebody that's possibly going to collab with me about getting chats. Apparently, Breezy says Ulta is having a sale right now, y'all. Mm-hmm. I don't wear makeup, so that doesn't interest me, but somebody else might. Like, I seriously go out, do my job for a couple of hours in the morning, make my money, and come home. Like, I'm good. You messaged me, or did you message FM? Who did you message? Hi, Mush. Okay, I'll check it.
Okay, I found what I was looking for. Now I'm screenshotting.
Okay. Somebody's asking me for something. Good thing I have two phones. Um, Mush, I answered that question with I don't like to play games. I really don't. I'm not in it to play games with people. Hi, Bougie. I'm just holding down the fort while Florida Man gets some screenshots. Bougie, yes, I do. To answer your question, I'll send it to you. Would that possibly be the night of the fourth or the third? Oh, you said it. You said the Q word, Jade. I know. I'm a horrible co-host at this time. I'm not made for this. Okay, it's in disco, Bougie. Who's TikTok compliance? Does anybody know?
You're good people.
Okay, thank you. I don't. As long as you say. There's just too many random names out there nowadays. Hi, bitchy witch. So tapping means you gotta talk. Doesn't mean you gotta talk. No.
Okay, now I just gotta fix these screenshots so they don't, cut off. I would have got ready way before, but I didn't, because well, I don't.
I
But
think I'm
I
putting it
have
back over.
something to expose to everybody. That number one account that's putting everybody up. I'm blaming it on MJ's people.
Oh.
Just because they want me to blame it on OG, because of course they've got like Ashlark up there, and Ashlark doesn't do anything to OG, not to MJ and them, but yeah, it's MJ's people for sure. The second they went quiet and started crying about, oh, we're going to leave TikTok, step away from everybody, that's the second I'm going to dox every single one of you publicly with my own full chest. I don't need a backup account to do it. I'm not going to do it right now with Spilled up in the box, but when Spilled drops, I'm going to expose some stuff about every single one of you. That's why I told all of you, you might want to talk to your people and be like, hey, don't do that, because now it ain't going to make no difference at all, because you all already know you pieces of shit. So I'm going to fix those screenshots and I'll be right back.
Hey, do you guys think we could get him to 5K likes before he comes back? That's not asking too much. Hi, Trouble. Did you pee on anything today? Hi, Momo. Yeah, Florida Man knows I don't condone the doxing thing, so when I'm here, he doesn't he doesn't dox while I'm in the box. Um and I don't even upload his lives to my YouTube when he doxes. So hi, Irene. I hope I got it right. My eyes are tired. Hi, Healing. What's going on with Spread? What happened, Spread?
All right, I'm back.
Oh, okay. You want me to drop now? You good?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Bye, guys.
So what had happened to spread? Oh, well, it's okay. About Smash, she will hopefully not be told to pick the corn out of someone's shit because that would be offending, and I would laugh. Okay, we're gonna start off with just a couple of things. We'll just kind of like speed run this part through real quick. Uh, we'll start here. So here you go, MJ. This is not a proper response. The accounts that you're trying to dox people on are not a proper response. Nobody cares, truly. Um, but you're a pussy because you can't do it on your main account. Do it on your live like I do. Till then, you can kind of be a weak little bitch in a corner. Um, here is uh, T and Scam Slams Live. She's welcome there. Pedophile sympathizer, 100% of the way, right along with MJ. Here is T and Santa Claus Live today, mind you, today. Pedophile sympathizing Santa Claus with pedophile sympathizing MJ. Projecting much, aren't you, MJ? Here's T chatting it up and Santa Claus Live. Here's another one of T chatting it up and Santa Claus Live. Here we have Mallory as a potato. I thought this was funny. I screenshotted this out of Discord. Here we have MJ as a potato. Notice the only difference is the bald spot. This was, I believe, both Mallory and MJ digging for the same treasure. That is the clout that they think I have. We have MJ went private, and I laughed. This is how I know that the number one account is them, because they think anybody gives a fuck. I made memes about all the people that you posted about me, so try me. Here we have, it's not checkers, it's chess, the board game with the chia pet pieces that have the bald spots on them. This is how serious I take you, MJ. You're nothing. Holy shit. Here is MJ telling the truth, saying that MJ will never have self-respect. Here's MJ just playing. It's not checkers, it's chess. Here's MJ reading the rulebook. Notice the author of the rulebook is Pastor Petty, and you can tell that by the misspelling on the title. Yes, and MJ is the only one that will play her games with herself. I'm pretty sure her girlfriend doesn't even want to play with her because she's a gold digger and she likes the ugly, desperate ones because they try to pay the bills for her. Here's someone else randomly getting frustrated with MJ's stupidity and rule changing. Here's MJ breaking a display of checkers with his not checkers, it's chess board game. It's sold exactly 0. Here's MJ on Reddit. If we could shut the comments off, this is where it's going to get interesting. You see the Static Yard 3848. Hey y'all, it's MJ. Pay attention to that because this account here is MJ. And you're going to see a lot of familiar people here. There's Leslie up top, the one that used to hang out with Dora and T. The one that is MJ's mod now. You can post anything that makes you feel better. Fit your false narratives, all good. Victim status, like MJ does the victim status. There's a static card right there saying you guys don't want to go live because you know the truth of what you're doing off the app will come out. Hence why M's K-Dot tucked herself right into hiding. The patterns speak louder than anything else. Now remember, K-Dot is MJ's current mob. Here we have K-Dot saying, I don't know what's going on. I don't check Reddit or be on here until I'm said something. Also, can whoever this is please stop with the racist narrative? Now, I don't check Reddit either. I don't like Reddit. I'm toxic enough as it is. I don't need additional peer pressure to be more toxic. My God. Imagine if I was on Reddit, the fuck shit I would bring to this app. Oh, anyways, there's MJ right there, static card. Oh, you made it very clear on Facebook, man. And you can't blame that man because one of the posts was definitely you, unless that man was gay. So you have tried to cancel a lot of people on the app for saying a much less than you typed out on Facebook 30 plus times. And that's talking about the N word. That's your mod, MJ. What you doing? What are you doing, MJ? Isn't that selective outrage, everybody? Isn't MJ looking at everybody else saying, I'm going to try to cancel you for stuff that people sitting with me have done? I think MJ's fucking crying, honestly. And K. Dot there says, I already took accountability of them posts. And again, if you see some of them posts, they weren't all mine. But you bringing them around, you bringing them post up of me when plenty of people around you said it. There's K. Dot calling MJ out on her shit. Why can't we stand on business, everybody? Here's some comment history from Static Yard, which is MJ. Dalton. MJ doesn't like Dalton. Surprise. Let's see what else is here. I haven't read these, so you're going to be just as surprised as me. Because I really don't care what people do in the past. I just know that I read that one about K-Dot. And that's like all I was at. Talking about, well, you can screenshot these. I really don't, personally, I don't care what's here. But if you see something interesting that I missed, do point it out to me. There is MJ saying, ma'am, you still go live about us. You are here on a start page regarding one of ours. You admitted to going live about us. What's wrong with people going live about you? They missed. So what's wrong with people going live about you, MJ? You don't like it? But you go live about other people. Oh, MJ, did you post a picture of your girlfriend on Reddit? Come on now, MJ. Why are you posting a picture of your girlfriend on Reddit? Now, she might be wearing your t-shirt, but she can't use your driver's license to get anywhere. I mean, them lane changes are a little bit tough for people who are inebriated. Are you, like, objectifying your girlfriend? You see, you're the one that brought her to the internet. You're the one that met her on the internet. And she's the one that abandoned her child over a balding bitch on the internet. What in the fuck? I told you, she's a gold digger that likes the ugly, desperate rooms. Here's another one. I'm just like skimming over it. Y'all can screenshot this shit. I can read it at your own leisure. Here's another one. Nothing MJ says really interests me. So that's why I'm more on the line of like, I'm skimming it, seeing if there's anything interesting here. Nope, nothing. And it's really nothing because MJ said it. Like, I've never seen someone on the internet I'm less interested in hearing because everything that comes out of their mouth and off of their thumbs is really just the most ridiculous selective outrage, pity me, poor me, victim mentality. I'm being mean to MJ, so MJ's going to cry and go private and try to rally the troops and make fake accounts. And if you really think that I haven't been through this before, that's wonderful. Because if you post a picture of somebody's family, you can just submit your motherfucking ID and report that bitch as impersonation and say, that's my family, and then your account goes away, you dipshit. That's how I got so many accounts to go away. Notice how some of them just disappear? Impersonation. Here's more. So if MJ or anybody else posts a picture of your family, I did report your main account too, MJ. because my license number is on there, and that's impersonating me. No wonder I doxed you and your fucking girlfriend. All right, so here's more. Damn, you're on Reddit quite a bit, ain't you, MJ? You don't have to be cheating on your girlfriend on Meet Me, do you? That would be weird. Here's more. Screenshot them, read them at your own leisure. I'm just putting these out there, so anyone else who finds anything, because I've already got my topics that I'm gonna quote bully MJ on, and that's MJ's projection. MJ, did you allow that child to be abandoned because you couldn't control your own urges? Because you be on this app talking a lot about sexualizing children, and to say it, you got to visualize it. I say it all the time. You have to visualize what you say, and I can visualize you projecting. Here's more. Screenshot it, get red on the head. Here's more. Apparently, Jay Mac and Leslie started all of the beef. It was them. K-Dot says, please stop mentioning me. I'm done with all of it. I'm not speaking on anyone. And to be fair, I don't think I've seen K-Dot speak on anybody. My bad, K-Dot. I like you. But you should probably step up and tell your girl there, MJ, that maybe she's fucking up. And there's MJ saying, we know you went into hiding real fast. Like you went private, MJ. Right? You went private so you could have a little echo chamber. Well, I love a good echo chamber because what I say to you echoes in your head when you've sat there and you see the chat rolling all hateful and it ain't doing shit to me. You feel alone in front of a lot of people, and I like that. 38 and sad. Sounds like MJ. A educated read. An uneducated read sounds like MJ. So MJ, Mrs. Accountability. Explain how your girlfriend speaks on past relatives, but you want to play victim once the hat comes off. MJ, I thought your girlfriend didn't do anything. Now, mind you, when I doxed her, I didn't know she did anything. I was under the impression that she didn't. But now I feel justified finding out later. See how that works? Dickhead move, but then you try to justify it later. So here's one. It won't stop me. I've taken it. Looking over for an already. It won't stop me. I've taken it. The lies, the defamation of character my children spoke on called. That's not MJ. MJ don't have no children. Because no fuck trophies for MJ. Nobody wants to touch that. Yes, this page did get banned, by the way. Where is MJ? I only had one Reddit. That's this one. MJ. I think you've had more than one. Look at MJ shooting for a conversation, where MJ can yell over them and cut them off. Oh, that's a fucking wall of text. This is why I don't fuck with Reddit. Like, it's like nothing but walls of text of people crying. And people like MJ go on Reddit. People like Holly and Regina are on Reddit. I couldn't imagine going on Reddit because all these fuckers do is cry. They're like, I'm done so wrong. And, when they're the ones doing the fuck shit to the people. Small mod break. We have a massive Shannon that I found scrolling up to these and my Discord, and I just couldn't help but screenshot this. The amount of chins on this is fucking insane. Like, whoever snapped this one, he did a good job. Because holy fucking shit, there's a lot of chins on here. Look at her face, how plump it is, and not in a good way. It looks like a ham. Okay, I would say potato, but MJ and Mallory has already been a potato tonight. But it does kind of look like that potato without the glasses. I mean, without the bow. Not even gonna lie. Anyways, back to it. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. Oh god damn, MJ, you and your wall of text. They have been phobic and all that, but when we finally respond, it's a problem. You can't point out facts, MJ. Ain't you talking about shit to get a rise? Whatever. MJ is kind of stupid. Like, if we haven't noticed this already. I mean, MJ is not intelligent at all. MJ thinks intelligence is based off of how loud you can cry when you get a response. Now, I would like to point out that my response was better than MJ's initial poke. But that is how it goes. Don't poke me and expect not to get outdone. MJ got outdone so badly that they decided to make a fake account, not knowing that everything on that fake account means fucking nothing. Tap the screen, send your heart race. It means nothing at all because, well, if you can't say it with your whole chest, it doesn't mean shit. We have more. Apparently, MJ says you can't live in your daddy's basement and be a snitch too, and quit being. You're weird. You throw that around way too much because people call MJ a boy. Okay, that's why. That's what MJ claims homophobic is people calling her a boy. I noticeably pause before I say MJ's gender because when I to speak it, you have to visualize it, and when I visualize that bald fuck in my head, I think boy, and it's about to come out, and then I have to stop myself and remember and remind my brain that that is a girl. So I gotta like pause. So notice when you replay this live, there's several times that I've paused before and had to remember. I can do that. I don't care because you said Florida girl, so that opened the door for me to call you a boy. I'm not going to every time, but sometimes I will. Uh, yeah, that's a lie. I don't know what these are, but there we go. There's that. We can turn the comments back on. Everybody's got that. Hopefully, somebody reads it because I sure the fuck didn't read all that. Mainly because it was MJ talking. I lost enough brain cells taking Percocets like OG. Okay. History. Yes, freedom, karma. Yep, Mallory digging for clout. I don't know who made this, but make one of Megan's too. She kind of looks like a potato, but give her a white flag instead of a shovel. And then I'll make a video where she trips and falls and rolls down a hill, and the white flag goes away because there are no white flags. Correct your misinformation. Hey Juliana, how are you? She looks like she's found not my clout. Hey Scorpio. Let me find a picture. Let me find something funny to put up